Howdy, and welcome to the 2014 Superhero Convention. Your identity is your most precious possession. Protect it. Your identity is your most precious possession. Protect it. Those are the words of our featured superhero today. She is our keynote speaker, and it is my honor and privilege to introduce you to her today. She is Elastigirl, and she's going to be speaking with us today on how to protect our identities, protecting our own uniqueness. So I am one of her greatest fans because she is, after all, my favorite superhero. So we all have different superheroes though. And this is because they aren't all the same. They all are unique. They all have their own special powers. And Elastigirl is not different. She has her own special powers. She also has the character traits that we admire superheroes for. So to start, her achievements and abilities, those special things that make her the superhero. She is, after all, flexible. She can stretch from one end of the earth to the other end of the earth without tearing a tendon or straining a muscle. Pretty impressive if you ask me. This also makes her versatile. She can inflate herself to be a parachute, or she can inflate herself the other way to be a speedboat. So she's also made her body a weapon by becoming a master karate expert. So you don't want to mess with her because, after all, her body is a weapon. So we see these in when she helped defeat Syndrome, which was a boy who wanted to be a super, and he turned evil because of it. But in the process of this, she rescued her husband and protected her children, which shows her about her character traits. She is strong-willed, meaning she is stubborn. She won't allow you to let her stand on the sidelines. She will get in there if she's convicted to fight. She is also very quick on her feet, and I don't mean fast, I mean up here. She's the one that when everything is falling to bits and the sky's falling, she will stand there and say, okay, we're not gonna panic, let's breathe. Now we're gonna do A, B, C, and D, which I admire her for that, because that's something I don't always do very well. With all of this, she's also selfless and humble. When the dust settles and the battle is won, she won't be up here saying, look at me, I'm good. She's instead gonna look at you and say, great job, I'm proud of you. We see her selflessness in her fight for her marriage and for her love for her husband, but also in how she encourages her children and says that she's proud of them. She also protects her family. So, in conclusion, after we have explored her super traits and her admirable character qualities, we are going to listen to her speak on how we can protect our identity. She has the powers and the traits, just as you and I do. We may not be able to stretch from one end of the world to the other end of the world. We do, however, organize things or stand up for what we believe in. We may not be invincible, but we can fight for the greater good. And by doing that, we need to protect our identity, because without our identity, we can't do that. And our identity is what makes us who we are. So, without further ado, we are going to welcome Elastigirl.